Hello boxing fans, Anthony with Bleacher Bums Gaming, and we are back for fight number 2 in the Stanley Ketchel career replay featuring Glory Days Boxing, which is available at sidelinestrategy.com, who are also the makers of Payoff Pitch Baseball. And in this fight, Ketchel will be taking on Doug Dewitt. He was a tough and popular middleweight in the 80s. And very good stamina, kind of an action inside fighter. Doug Dewitt has the Mauler trait, which is subtract 5 from opponent's stamina to start the fight. And that will probably be the only advantage he has over Ketchel in this fight. Stamina at 90 as opposed to 85 for Ketchel. Ketchel coming off a debut in which he was taken the distance by Antoine Eccles, despite dropping Eccles twice in that fight. So that should make for an interesting matchup here, as Ketchel will look to get the stoppage inside of the distance. And after this fight concludes, we will also be doing a free giveaway of a lightweight set for Glory Days Boxing printed version, and have 14 people that have put in for that. And if we get a special roll during the giveaway, we'll actually give up 2 sets, or give away 2 sets. So we'll see how that goes. But in the meantime, let's go to the ring and get ready to start the fight. As Daisy roars her approval in the background for the fight getting ready to start, here's the opening bell, and here we go. So coming out, it's going to be 1 star inside for Ketchel. He'll have control, and right away possible knockdown as he lands 4 punches, heavy rights from the inside, and chin check for Dewitt. Dewitt has a fairly good chin. And 6, he is going to be okay. Shakes that off. 2 minutes, 40 seconds to go in the opening stanza. And again, 1 star on the inside to no stars outside. And coming back, Ketchel lets the hands go. A blistering assault. And 5 punches land there. Defensive check for Dewitt. And a 5 is going to add 1. So Ketchel off to a great start in this one. Looking to get Dewitt out of there early. So Dewitt needs to reset and get his composure. 1 star inside, 1 star outside. Toe-to-toe, Ketchel goes first. And that's going to be another 4 punches land and another possible knockdown. We'll come back and do the chin check for Dewitt after he goes. So Dewitt lets his hands go as well, and that's going to be 88. It will be a clinch. So 1 punch lands, but you can still have the possible knockdown in that situation, as I'm using the optional clinch rule since Ketchel went first. And 12, no knockdown there, as again Dewitt shakes it off. So Ketchel still with a big lead early in this one, and again 2 stars from the inside for Ketchel, 2 stars for Dewitt. Inside they go toe-to-toe again, and this will be another potential knockdown for Ketchel as 2 punches get through. And Dewitt going to go now, see what he can do. He needs to make something happen, and 87 is going to be yet another clinch. So he'll take 1 shot, but again it's going to be a knockdown check since we're using the optional clinch rule. And 19, no knockdown there. So Ketchel, or Dewitt right now, just trying to hang on and survive. 1 star, or 2 stars outside for Ketchel, 1 star outside for Dewitt. And Ketchel's going to miss from the outside. And looking to counter is Dewitt, and Dewitt misses as well. 1 minute, 20 seconds to go in the opening stanza. This has been all Ketchel to start this fight, as one would probably expect, and it's going to be 2 stars inside for both fighters. Again, Ketchel goes first. 79 is going to be a miss. So Dewitt's going to get his turn now. Lets the hands go, and 82 from the inside. He's going to miss as well. Minute to go in the opening round. And it looked like Ketchel was going to run away with this one early. 3 stars from the inside for Ketchel, 1. And again, Ketchel looking very sharp. 16, that's going to be 4 punches land and another possible knockdown. Chin check for Dewitt. And 20, Dewitt stays up. 40 seconds to go in the round. Ketchel has been devastating to start this fight early on. So 2 stars from the outside to 1. Ketchel again in control. 97 is going to be 1 punch land and a possible foul, however. And 6 is outside of his foul rating. So Dewitt defensive check, and he takes that single punch. The last 20 seconds of the round, a round that has been dominated by Ketchel. 1 star from the inside, 1 star from the outside. Toe-to-toe they go. Ketchel first, and this will be an exchange on the inside as Ketchel gets through 3 punches, and Dewitt looking to end the round with at least one positive thing. Lets his hands go. 91 from the inside, and wouldn't you know it, yet another clinch. So that's going to end up being 1 punch landing for Ketchel. Puts him at 19 for the round, and that's the round. So 19-0 in terms of punches landed, and Dewitt's clinching saved him from substantially more damage in this one. But still, 19 punches to 0, and that is a big differential. So this could potentially be a 10-8 round. It's going to go 10-9 to Ketchel regardless. So Ketchel off to a great start and looks much sharper than he did in the first 5 rounds against Eccles. He had a difficult time with accuracy. He was extremely wild to start that fight. So going into round 2, 85 stamina still for Ketchel, and Dewitt stands at 71 now. And at this rate, he will not last in terms of stamina. So coming from the outside, and Ketchel is going to be in control. He misses, and Dewitt misses on the counter shot. Next segment, 2 stars from the outside again for Ketchel, and this time he's going to get through with a couple of punches. And 13. Defensive check by Dewitt adds a punch to that. No knockdown or cut potential there. On we go. Ketchel looking very sharp. 2 stars from the outside. They're going to go toe-to-toe from the outside. Ketchel first. Just misses the knockdown chance, but gets home 3 punches. And Dewitt going to land his first blows of the fight. He's been vastly ineffective thus far, and finally gets 3 punches in there. So Dewitt, his first scoring opportunity. And 5s, that's going to be 1 star each, another toe-to-toe exchange. Ketchel misses his from the outside. Dewitt fires back. He's going to miss as well. 1 minute, 40 seconds to go, round number 2. And another toe-to-toe from the inside, and another miss by Ketchel. Dewitt's not going to miss, though, and he charged in behind a lead cross, gets 3 punches in, minute 20 seconds to go in the round. So finally some good action here, and going to be Dewitt, finally, his first offensive action, and just missed a possible knockdown chance there on Ketchel. Instead, that's going to be a furious onslaught for 5, and Ketchel is actually going to make it 6 punches landed. So Dewitt seems to have woken up, having a big second round. And Ketchel again, let's see if he's plagued by that inconsistency that he had early in the Eccles fight. This is going to be a Ketchel in control, 0-4, a blistering 2-handed assault from the inside, 5 punches land. Dewitt takes them all, so Ketchel gets right back into it in this round. 40 seconds to go in round number 2, and a 2-star result. Ketchel in control from the outside. 31 is going to be 3 punches land. And on the defensive check, Dewitt, 3 adds yet another. So 15 punches landed. Good output for both fighters in this round. Ketchel in double digits both rounds 1 and 2 to start the fight. It's going to be inside Ketchel. He's going to miss. That would have been a potential knockdown. Dewitt looks to counter, does not, and that is the bell. So Dewitt finally gets untracked, lands 12 punches to Ketchel's 15. So let's do our judges' scoring. 3-punch differential in favor of Ketchel. All right, so on we go to round number 3 and stamina check. Ketchel still has 73 left entering this round. Dewitt already down to 56. And again, at this pace, he'll probably be out of gas by round number 6. Ketchel, though, it's going to be Dewitt first from the outside. He misses, would have been a potential cut. And Ketchel looks to fire back. He misses as well. Next segment, and this will go, that was a 12. 2 stars from the outside, and Ketchel in control. He's going to land 2 shots there. Defensive check for Dewitt, and 2. Dewitt's actually going to block one of those, not with his face this time. On we go to the next segment. 2 stars from the outside, toe-to-toe they go. Ketchel goes first, and from the outside, 4 blows get through. Dewitt looks to answer, and Dewitt, would have been a potential knockdown if Ketchel was hurt, but he's not, so 15 instead. That's going to be 3 punches land for Dewitt. 2 minutes to go, round number 3. And things starting to heat up a little bit. Dewitt got off to a horribly slow start. Ketchel's going to go from the outside and miss. Dewitt can't counter. 1 minute 40 seconds to go in the 3rd round. Ketchel, and going to be toe-to-toe from the outside. Ketchel first, 20 from the outside is going to be 3 punches land. And Dewitt fires back, lets his hands go. 48 from the outside, that is going to be a miss. Minute 20 seconds to go in the round. So 5 and 1, another toe-to-toe exchange. This time from the inside, and again Ketchel goes first. 3 more punches land for the Michigan Assassin. And Dewitt going to get some of his own, and 25, that's going to be 3 punches for him as well. So this round has been contested fairly even so far. 1 minute to go, round number 3. Ketchel from the outside, and he's going to have offensive control, but he misses. Looking to counter is Dewitt. He misses as well. 40 seconds to go in the round. And 3s for both fighters. It's going to be an inside result. Ketchel in control, 55 from the inside. That's going to be enough to get 2 punches through and a possible cut for Dewitt. And Dewitt cuts at a 5, so he is okay. 20 seconds to go, round number 3, and another round that looks to be firmly in Ketchel's pocket. As we go, oops, wrong dice. That was a potential cut too. That was a 19. You just know that. So 2 stars to 1. Ketchel goes first from the inside. That's going to be another 2-punch salvo and a possible cut. 5 or less for Dewitt, and he takes that. Round is over. So Ketchel, 15 to 5 in this round, and Ketchel has landed at least 15 blows in every single round thus far. And more important, that takes Dewitt's stamina down to a 41 entering round number 4. So judges scoring on a 10-punch differential. And you would think that would go all Ketchel's way. I'm using generic judges, so no traits to skew the way judges look at things in this fight. Still doesn't stop sometimes bizarre scoring. I don't know how that dice got in there. So here we go, round number 4 underway. Both fighters come out with 6s, and it's going to be Ketchel in control from the outside, and 90 is going to be a miss. Looking to counter is Dewitt. He misses as well. 2 minute 40 seconds to go in the round, and another 2 stars for Ketchel. He's in control from the outside, and again he's going to miss. And again Dewitt's going to miss the counter opportunity. So Ketchel, after a blistering start, is getting a little bit wilder here. 2 stars from the inside. Ketchel again in control, and 83 is going to be a clinch. That ends the segment. 2 stars from the outside, 2 stars from the inside. Toe-to-toe they go. It's going to be an outside exchange, and Ketchel goes first. 63 will be a miss. Dewitt. And Dewitt does not miss, so he gets the first punches in this round, and 1 minute 40 seconds to go in round number 4. Ketchel's worst round thus far of the fight. Toe-to-toe from the inside they go. 61. Ketchel misses, would have been a potential cut. Dewitt with his turn, and 82 is going to be a miss as well. So minute 20 seconds to go, both fighters off in this round as the pace has slowed considerably. 2 stars to 2, another toe-to-toe exchange from the outside. And again, Ketchel is going to go first. 19 is going to be 3 punches landing. Dewitt looking to fire back, and 28, he gets 2 of his own in, so he has a slight lead here in round number 4 with 1 minute to go in this stanza. 1 star for Ketchel, 1 star for Dewitt. Toe-to-toe from the inside. Again, Ketchel goes first. Possible knockdown. 5 big blows get through as Ketchel lets the hands go. We'll come back to the knockdown. Dewitt lets his go, and 23, that's going to be 3 punches land and a possible cut for Ketchel. So first, we will check on the knockdown, 5 or less, and Dewitt is hurt. And Dewitt goes down. Dewitt is down. Here's the count. A chin KO rating of 4. Can he beat the count? He just beats the count, but he is down for a count of 1, so a flash knockdown. And he did regain his feet, so we will still check for the cut on Ketchel. And 2, Ketchel is going to suffer a cut during the exchange, and 11 is going to be a cut left eye, and that won't affect anything at this point. So Ketchel bleeding, and Dewitt is hurt. 40 seconds to go in the segment. This will be an unopposed action for Ketchel, and let's see if he can get a TKO check. Again, 3 punches or more need to land. He's got that for sure. It's coming from the outside, and 16 is going to be 3 punches exactly and a possible cut. So first we will check Doug Dewitt's will rating for a TKO stoppage, and 6 or less. This fight is over, and it is over. Referee has jumped in and saved Dewitt for further punishment. So the end comes. Round number 4, and a very impressive outing for Ketchel, much stronger than his first. Time of the stoppage is going to be 2:29 of round number 4. And again, in this fight, Ketchel was impressive. He is an offensive machine. Over the last 3 rounds of the Eccles fight, he averaged over 20 punches landed. In this fight, he's clocking in, through 3 rounds, he was hitting, he landed a total of 49 punches. So averaging roughly about 16 and a half punches per round landed in this one. So a dominating performance, and Dewitt really never got into the fight. His lone moment would be the cut he inflicted on Ketchel in round number 4 right before the stoppage. So up to the ring for our announcement. Your winner by technical knockout at 2:29 of round number 4, the Michigan Assassin, Stanley Ketchel. And now let's get to the real reason we are here for this fight, and that is to give away a Glory Days Boxing lightweight set. So here we have our entries, and they are numbered 1 to 14. So we'll be rolling a 20-sided die. Now, I'd mentioned if I had a special roll in this one, we would do an additional giveaway. So if this first roll is a 20, obviously 15 to 20 would be a re-roll. But if I happen to roll a 20, we will give away a second lightweight set. So let's see if we're going to do that, or if there's going to be a winner on the first roll. Again, 1 to 14 for the lightweight set, 7, and that is going to be D. Scott Howard. You are the winner of the lightweight set. So appreciate everyone who entered this, and again, everybody who supports the game. Deeply appreciated. I want to thank you all very much for supporting the game and for the feedback. So hopefully you enjoyed this fight, and again, Ketchel has at least 49 fights scheduled in this quote-unquote career replay, using boxers who are in the middleweight set, starting from worst to best. So we'll be back with fight number 3, and also our 1908 White Sox replay is in queue, as is the 1969 Ferguson-Jenkins payoff pitch baseball replay. So thank you for watching, and D. Scott Howard, I will be reaching out to you to get you the lightweight set for the game. And again, appreciate everyone that entered. Until next time, guys, keep rolling for that knockout, and have a good day.